It's me. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
I'm the boss.
I'm the best.
I didn't say the best. I said I'm the boss.
It sounded like you said the best, and I would have called copyright infringement.
I'm the boss.
Right there, one of the two.
I'm the boss. Also, hi everyone. We're here now.
Hello.
I'm the boss.
Welcome. Yes, you are.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Dolly. Hi, love. I saw you got first. Congratulations.
Not even Bees is here yet. He's slipping. He's slipping a little bit.
Well,
or he could be busy. I don't know.
Welcome back to another wondrous day of committing crimes to solve crimes. Would you say that's accurate?
Is it like the lesser of two evils? I'd say so.
Sure. Anyways, we're playing.
Like I said, we're defense attorney. If a prosecutor's doing it, they're in trouble. But if we're doing it, the people don't really care.
Bees is gonna fight Delirium. Oh, I think Bees is streaming Isaac right now. That's why. Anyways, we're back. Possibly, maybe the last time. I say
probably not. If I had to, I would say no. Probably because of the count. It's probably going to take a while for us to do that. Considering there's, let's see, trial former, a trial ladder, and then a second trial ladder after this. So we'll probably get to like the first part of the trial, if I had to guess.
Okay. Yeah.
Based on what I'm seeing, anyway.
In that case,
it's a long case.
I figured.
Very long case.
Oh yeah. So I'm assuming this is going to take us 2 more streams, including today. So
probably
next week will probably be
done. We'll probably be done by next week.
Next week will probably be the last Ace Attorney stream. Oh,
for now,
for a little bit,
for like 2 weeks, and then we'll be back.
Yeah. We're just gonna take a little break, and then we'll be back to Ace Attorney Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. I think it's just called Ace Attorney 2, to be honest.
No, I think it's called like Trials and Tribulations or Spirit of Justice. It can't be
Spirit of Justice.
One of the two.
Anyways, who's doing the recap?
I mean, I can because I'm usually the guy. If you want me to.
Yeah, you do the recap. Yay.
Okay, all right, fine. We made a little bit of progress yesterday, kind of a shorter ones. We were able to visit Jake Marshall, get some more details about what happened in the SL9 incident with his brother. Emma's told us a whole spiel about how Joe Dark came to her sister's office and tried to kill her, but I forget, Neil Marshall was able to stop Joe Dark beforehand, but lost his life in the process. At the time, Lana and I believe Gant were sharing the same office at the time. And when they finally apprehended Joe Dark, got him prosecuted and executed for his crimes, Gant became chief police officer, and Lana became a chief prosecutor, but Angel Starr and Jake Marshall lost their jobs in the process. Rather, Angel Starr did, and Jake got demoted. So because of that, like, there are some suspicions raised as to what's going on, but it seems like every circumstance, whether it be about Jake, whether it be about Angel, whether it be about Lana, whether it be about like Edgeworth, considering the fact that pressure is getting to him, and he's literally considering resigning after this case. It all seems to connect it to Gant somehow. We're gonna figure out what it is, which is why we're trying to get to his office, but Detective Gumshoe explains that only detectives can go in there at the time.
Right.
And we don't want him getting fired in the process, but he's the only main lead to getting in there, considering Gant will literally push us out if we don't, or if we try to go there ourselves. So, with a letter of resignation from Edgeworth, we're hoping to present it to Gumshoe, so he can like literally reignite his spark of determination to risk his own job to make sure we can get in there.
Also, Dolly said the next game is Justice for All.
Ah, that's the one.
Yeah.
True to Justice is the Apollo games, right? I knew it was like Justice something.
Well then, let's get right to it. We got a lot of cover anyway.
Let's do that.
That's it. We gotta go talk to Gumshoe.
Yes, indeed. I think we literally stopped or finished it talking with Angel beforehand. We don't know. No, I refuse to read this.
Okay, it's fine. It was
You
all me
can't make me
anyways.
do this every
It was
time.
all me anyways.
Doctor. Good golly.
Alright, we're moving to the police
At least
department.
wait until we like a new segment before showing your badge again, or
No,
a
we're
new
going
character.
to writing
We
co-op.
can head to the police department and I'll bring it to criminal affairs. Either one works.
Hi, Gumshoe.
Oh, you're back.
I am.
You're still here? I mean, yeah, what else would I be? I gotta make 150 copies of these files.
Oh, you poor thing.
Shakers. Brewing coffee, copying files. I'm turning into a regular DJ.
Huh, really? That's how that works? That's what DJs do? Okay. You're
I
a
guess.
DJ as well?
If I'm not mistaken, I think he means desk jockey.
Oh!
That makes more sense.
She wrote it down. Oh, that DJ.
I gotta buy you persistency, but my answer's still no.
Chicken jockey. That's jockey.
Chicken jockey, pal. I'm turned into a chicken jockey.
That's jockey.
I'm gonna turn into a little zombie child riding a chicken.
Question mark?
Well, I'm chicken. You ever wonder what happens when you mix chicken with lava, pal?
La 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 la.
I'm not letting you in the chief's office, pal. I'm not letting you in the chief's office, pal. Period. It'd be my neck on the line. That office is the last crime scene in the SL9 incident. I have to take a look in there.
There's gotta be something we can do to make the detective change his mind. Gotta
We
preserve.
have just the thing.
Yeah, we do.
Courtesy of
Yeah, we
our
do.
dear friend. I'm surprised you let us take it.
Okay. Oh.
What's this crumpled up piece of paper? No way! Mr. Edward can't be serious!
He's very serious.
Is he ever not serious? I can't believe they pushed him this far!
Mr. Edwards really feels responsible.
When I first met him, I thought he was as cold as ice, too. You're as cold as ice, pal. But I know different now. He trusted us detectives to provide him with sound evidence. But we betrayed him.
Detective. Oh.
That's it. I've made up my mind.
It was that easy. But
Here, take my ID card. We can't do that. If someone found out,
he won't let you off the hook with another lost item report. Also, where's my glorious King Miles Edgeworth at? About to resign from his job.
he's in his office scrubbing to himself under peer pressure. If that's the answer you're looking for. Look at me. It's no secret I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Mr. Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, it may already be as good as terminated.
Oh.
What? So at least let me do this. For Mr. Edwards' sake. All right, Detective. Thank you.
Thanks, Gumshoe.
Good old Gumshoe.
Good old
Risking his
Gumshoe.
line. I mean, to be fair, that's probably the most intelligent. I want to say. He's done smarter things, yes, but like, it's one of the rare cases where Detective Gumshoe is actually thinking about like the bigger picture here, using his brain. Because honestly, he's been, like I said, he's already out of the loop. They're putting him away from like prying eyes and such, so it wouldn't surprise me if they got him out of here, considering what happened with Angel Star and Jake.
We took his ID for sure.
A police government, I didn't read that. A police government department ID card allows access to most of the police department. Allows most access to areas of PD to all detectives.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Now we can go to the...
Yes, now we can go to the chief's office.
Why does this room look like this?
It's Gant's office. What do you expect? Well,
You guys didn't hear Discord. Here goes, Mr. Wright. You know...
Popcorn's ready.
You know...
You just open the door and you just see Gant standing on the other side.
How'd you get in here?
Did you forget it?
Also, can I just say that isn't it just kind of weird security system that just like it lets anybody in there as long as they're a detective? Like this is his office. You think it'd be only him? Am I thinking about this too much?
He's the chief of police. I don't think he cares. If he finds out about anything like that, he could easily just get rid of them once and for all.
That is fair.
Not to mention like the presence that he shows. I imagine hardly anybody wants to go into his office regularly anyway to deal with it.
He's a scary guy after all. We're in. Anyone find us now? Yeah.
If the Gumshoe's a goner.
We're cooked.
That's my line.
Sorry.
If that happens, I'm counting on both of you to bail me out.
What the hell are you doing here? Did he get slapped?
I think he did.
Sorry, I thought you were a ghost.
I didn't even know you could slap a ghost.
We're learning things today.
Detective Gumshoe!
He reacted so late.
Phoenix was a little slow on the reaction. What are you doing sneaking up on us like that? I mean, we did use his ID card. I wasn't sneaking. I was just worried something might go wrong. So I came through.
Thanks, man.
You're here. So what's the point of us giving? What's the point of you giving us your ID card? I'm stammering in shock, man. Wait, what?
What?
Wait a minute. Read that.
Was his ID crushed and rendered unusable in pocket? What? Why?
Why?
Why did you do that?
Why would you do that, Phoenix? Right in front of him. Hey, don't do that to my card.
Why did you do that?
Why would you do that?
Why
Phoenix?
did you
What's
do
wrong
that?
with you?
Why did you do that?
Why is it at a fit of rage or what? I was gonna make another report. I hardly ever get a chance to come in here. So I figured I'd have a look around myself. Besides, we're all in this together now.
Seems so.
I mean, to be fair, this does qualify as actually having a detective in our group, so it makes sense.
You're right. You really do want to get fired, don't you?
Lucky. Now come on, let's see what we can find out. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Ah, it's fine.
What is it, Star Wars? I wonder if you can talk to him.
Oh, we can.
Oh, you can? That desk on the other side of the room. Is that your sister's? I don't have a sister, pal.
I have a sister.
Oh, you're talking to him.
Yeah. Yes, that's where I was waiting for Lana. On that day, 2 years ago.
Is anyone using it now? No, sir. This is entirely Chief Gant's office now.
He gets 2 desks.
He practices a strict policy of preserving the crime scene. That's a strange reason to leave it there. He leaves it as a warning to everyone else. He wants us to always be alert. He told himself at a New Year's party. Of course, he was pretty intoxicated at the time.
Whoa, getting drinks? Huh.
He's 65 years old.
I guess he could do whatever he
Pretty
wants.
sure he's able to. He can do, this is Gant we're talking about.
Yeah.
He can do whatever the frick he wants. I see. I mean,
So-
Phoenix drinks.
Oh, right. Phoenix does drink.
If last case was anything to go about.
Yeah. So ever since Lana left, no one ever touches that desk?
No, except Chief Gant. And the cleaning lady who's in here every each morning. Still, 2 years have passed since that incident. There can't possibly be any clues remaining.
Yeah, there is.
Can I ask you something, pal? As I move to the other side of the room. Sure. I got teleporting powers, pal. Didn't you know that's how I snuck up on you? You only came in here to look around, right? Because it's one of those SL9 crime scenes? I mean, it's your only reason for coming in here, isn't it? Why do you ask? You don't think... Nah, you wouldn't be... No. No, there's no way. Never mind. Don't worry about it. Okay, now let's have a look around a bit more.
All right, we won't worry about it.
I thought Phoenix was gonna be like, hey, wait a minute. Hey, hold on, not so fast, buddy.
Oh my God, get it out.
Huh? What is it? When someone tells you don't worry about it, it's supposed to start bothering you, pal.
No, that's
I
not.
mean, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't let it go at all like that. Sorry. This guy's starting to get on my nerves. Oh, it's just gumshoe. Okay, so what's bothering you? You don't think Chief Gant might be a suspect, do you?
Absolutely, without a doubt. I mean, what? He's right, Mr. Wright. What do we think of him?
Chief Gant. So it's finally come to this.
Why is it red? Ugh.
Oh, there he is. What do I think of him? He's a big orange power man who wants to beat the snot out of anybody who crosses him. That's what I think. Private it's best if I don't indulge my feelings. Yet. There you go, ignoring me again.
Alright, let's look around.
Poor Gumshoe. He deserves his own game.
We'll start left to right.
These shelves are mostly empty. Lana must have cleaned them out when she transferred over to the prosecutor's office. There's a small picture frame left on the shelf.
Hey, this is when Lana and I went to that theme park.
I can't have it in his office.
I don't know, he's a weird.
I mean, he has a desk that was left in there for 2 years, so... Look at that giant window.
That's a pretty big window.
Makes you want to crash through makes you want to crash through it and jump outside.
Not what I was thinking, but okay.
This is the 15th floor.
Gumshoe, please! You have so much to live for, man.
He's reminiscing that one scene. I can't remember which movie it's from, but it's like, there goes my hero, watching as he goes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You didn't see that last part where they just fall down and die. I know. I was just saying. Saying what?
Yeah.
Ever since making detective, I've always dreamed about doing something like that. You're a detective, not a spy.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Jack. Note to self. Detective Gumshoe has a lot of dreams. Also, we're getting raided. Hey, we're getting raided, Mr. Wright.
Please.
They're raiding the stream, Mr. Phoenix. They're raiding the stream.
How much of bees getting Gant's office all of a sudden?
Hi, bees. I was stream. I was Isaac. Welcome.
I was
welcome
laughter.
in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. How's everyone doing? It's very stressful. Why was it stressful?
I mean, it's the Binding of Isaac. It's like a roguelike, so
I guess fair enough.
It'd be very tense.
It's a very, a very strange way to word that. One heart container delirium fight does not do good for the heart. If I don't like the tiger diving, making the shine dance and then let's go. I have no idea what you just said to me. Anyway, did you beat delirium? That's the real question. Did you get through 833? I don't know which Honglu ID is best to use. I used full stop. Yes, after all, I took a missing number as well. Ah, okay. Nice.
Isn't that a Pokemon thing?
I think it's in there as a reference in Isaac. I'm not sure.
Probably.
So badly and failed. Oh, no, I'll believe B's on this one. Anyways, we're playing Ace Attorney. We're I use K-Corp and Lizzie. Good. K-Corp's pretty good.
We're currently breaking into the chief police officer's, the chief police commissioner's office.
We're live streaming the entire break-in into this office.
I mean, what else?
That's true.
As long as it doesn't go crashing through that window.
You missed it. Detective Gumshoe was talking about crashing through the window from the 15th floor.
Like an action movie. When he gets fired.
Don't say that.
Interesting way to cut off a sentence. No clues here. I never understood glass tables.
Hey guys, welcome back to Nick and Emma Pranks. They were breaking into Gant's office without him knowing.
I'm here too, pal. Hello.
And Detective Gumshoe's here. This was taken on that day 2 years ago.
Joe Dark ran out of the questioning room and tried to kill Emma. Wait, that was on the same day.
Yeah.
After receiving his award trophy, Mr. Marshall took a picture here. They went along with Chief Gate to question Dark. Bet he never knew he'd be dead in just a few hours later. Gee, you think?
It's literally the opposite of Destiny 2.
Kind of a scary thought, but like one day you could just wake up and then like hours later you could end up dead.
Oh yeah.
That's nothing to think about it.
That's something to think about, I guess. And also, this is not Destiny 2, because I'm enjoying this.
Oh hey, it's Gant's stream setup.
Welcome, hello everybody. I'm Gantafly.
Hello everybody, Detective Chief Gant, David Gant here. Welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's.
No clues here, really? What? How'd I click the wrong
This is
one?
PC setup. Alright. This was Lana's disk. It sure is tiny.
Lana's always been a meticulous cleaner.
Not even any dust on it. Looks like someone still keeps it. It looks like someone's still keeping this clean.
Yeah, the lady who comes in and cleans it in the morning.
Does Lana ever come back in here? No. Chief Gant must still keep it around and keep it clean in memory of their partnership.
Good night, Jack. Good luck on 8:33.
They were the stuff legend needed. Does he keep it in memory of her or a memory of the crime?
He's a big fan of the crime.
Can you imagine, like, being Lana, sitting on that desk over there, looking at your monitor, and then almost you just glance over kind of and Cat staring at you? These organs sure is a sight to behold. Occasionally we hear him playing it from the Criminal Affairs Department. That's on the 2nd floor, and this is on the 15th floor of an entirely different building. When the detective screws up, the chief calls them there to his office. Makes them listen to the organ for hours.
That could be described as cruel and unusual. What's so bad about that? Music soothes the soul.
After that, the detective can't hear anything for days except for the ringing in their ears.
Somebody says he plays that one FNAF song. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum.
What if there's an organ rendition of that scene? So an instrument of punishment, literally.
What? Whoa, where'd that come from? Are the chief's ears affected?
He never listens to anyone anyway. That's besides the point. You can only imagine how that goes.
Hi, Sancho. Hi. How are you?
The cat crawled into the office, pal. Whose cat is that?
It's my cat. This mark looks like some kind of flower.
What is it? It's designed after the insignia on the prosecutor's badge. Prosecutor's badge.
Badges too?
Yeah, like the one hanging from your collar. We've seen his badge. We've seen a prosecutor's badge before, have we not?
On Mild Edgeworth, though?
Either that or Blonde, one of the two.
Yeah.
I do know that they have it. What? They have badges too? Design's supposed to be portraying the severity of the punishment system.
Now that you mention it, it does look all pointy and kind of painful.
But Mr. Edgeworth never wears a badge. It's because he's sharp dressing. A badge like that wouldn't go too well with his outfit.
That's fair. So sharp dressers don't need to wear badges?
I guess everyone just kind of looks let it slide. I don't see how that's supposed to signify severe punishment. Fun fact: in the Miles Edgeworth games, one of the in his inventory, he literally has a prosecutor's badge, just like Phoenix does.
Can we present it to people?
I think so. Well, I imagine he's not as showy about it as Phoenix is. This is a safe, isn't it?
Yeah.
Safe. That's the word. That word is right with intrigue.
What do you mean?
Okay, if you say so. It's a good question. Peach, not even Phoenix knows.
Looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it.
A 7-digit number. I think I might know what it is. Yes, we can input the number, actually. Because we know it. Do you know what it is?
Oh my god, boob 1235.
That's not the right number. But I have a hunch. Oh, I know. You want to try my birthday? It's... Why did we just, like, zoom in?
I don't know.
Like that?
Phoenix, like, uses like
I guess it's to signify like interactability. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I have a better idea. Here goes nothing. What do you think the number is, Peach? No. No.
It was worth
No.
a try.
Worth a try. Backspace on that.
Yeah.
Do you remember Chief Gant's ID number?
Oh. I don't remember it, but I remember he had one.
I'll give you a hint. It's one number.
Oh my god, it's 77777.
Give it a try.
I hate this man. The popcorn.
My code is 0001 because I am number one.
That's a terrible password.
Bingo.
Did you win?
The safe's open.
What number did you enter?
Whose birthday was that, pal? 77777777. The final ID number, card number on that record.
What?
Number of the mysterious executive officer who entered that room that day. Yumi! 77777777? That ID number? I think you're 1 7 shy this time. That can only mean one thing. That's Chief Scant's ID number.
Let's say, anyone care to look inside?
Well, you can keep examining now.
What? Look inside the Chief Gant's desk.
Speaking of that, when we were here earlier. Oh, it's you two!
Aye.
Chief Gant! He put that paper he was reading in that desk. I wonder what he was reading.
If you're a thief trying to steal from a safe and you're trying to guess 7-digit code, and you go, well, better start counting, you'd be immensely relieved to find out Von Karma's password is 000001.
I mean, that password 00001, like 0001, is his, like, ATM card. Like his credit card or debit card. So,
Yeah.
that would be very handy. This looks like a list of evidence.
Oh.
List of evidence. In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though.
Hey, look! Look at the case name!
It's a night incident. I wonder what it's doing in here. Hold on, detective. What did you just say? I said, I wonder what... No, about evidence lists. Normally they're twice as long. That's right. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. Half-sized list of evidence.
Yeah, because he took some away.
List of evidence. It seems too short. Most lists run twice as long. You remember that, Mr. Phoenix?
I remember
They run
that.
twice as long. Did you get that? They're supposed to run longer, but they run twice as long instead of this one.
Thank you, Edgeworth.
Sorry, I had to borrow Meekin's microphone there.
I heard that too, Phoenix. That was weird.
What would the other half of the list be doing in here?
I knew it! The chief must be hiding something about that case!
It would appear so.
Wrong.
List of evidence in the SL9 incident was ripped in half, so this part was all I got.
Look at him again. Wow, look at the size of Chief Gant's desk again.
Found this inside the drawer. List of evidence from the SL9 incident.
Mr. Edgeworth had the other half of that list.
What would this list be doing in here? I better have a look a little more into this list. Check it twice. Find out who's naughty or nice. Also, he doesn't have anything on his desk except the telephone. Listen, this is the real deal, isn't it? This armor and these weapons. Sure is, pal. Chief doesn't care for imitations. First the pipe organ and now the armor. Do you know how many taxpayer dollars must have gone to this room? We're asking the real questions here.
That's, no, yeah, for reals. What? You mean we're paying for this? That's it. I'm not paying 1 cent of my taxes.
You don't have any taxes to pay. Careful what you say. Who knows? The chief may be hiding in this armor as we speak.
Hey, Daddy, what you doing in here? How did you figure out the case of that safe? Then again, it was probably very easy to crack, so maybe I should be a little bit more cautious of that. Anyway, check out the spear!
You stab him. I don't know if he's fitting there.
Yeah, you go, Emma. Go commit tax evasion, girl. Even if he did, he'd never be able to get out.
Cut it out! You guys don't know how scary that guy can be.
Oh, we know. You know what else I realized about this?
What's that there, Peach?
This is the same knight armor in the picture, is it not?
I believe so. Yeah, we're literally taken right on the other side of that room there.
Yep.
The vase is gone, but in place of it is a safe. Is there any money in there? How much did they have stashed away? I'm sure you're asking the real questions.
Yeah. Look, it's a Nintendo Switch too. And it's
A
this.
shot from a broken cup. This is somehow familiar. Where have I seen this before? Could it be that
There's
other
something
piece
else
of,
in
like,
here too.
That'd be that giant thing you've been honking around. What's this? It's like a piece of leather cloth. Well, you know what this calls for?
Blood test?
No.
Aluminum powder?
Yeah, it's the one.
This is a handprint, isn't it?
Hey! I saw someone wearing a shirt like that once. You think the chief made up the design?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, it was just a thought.
I find it funny Gumshoe has an Animal Crossing-esque vocal tick of pow.
What do you mean by that exactly then?
You know, like how Animal Crossing characters will like say something always like at the end of their sentences?
Oh, right! They
Yeah.
have like a little catchphrase that you can put in.
So Gumshoe's is pal.
It's a beautiful day outside, isn't it, pal?
Is that it?
What do you think?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. You go
No. It was,
I was just gonna read.
You go ahead.
Is that it? This is all that was in the safe?
Apparently so. It's empty now.
Oh.
A piece of cloth with a handprint on it, and a broken shot from a cup.
It's a vase.
They look at pieces of evidence. Yeah, but unless you can prove that they have something to do with this case, I'm afraid I can't just let you take them.
Oh, you're right.
After all, it's my neck on the line here. Great. Now I have to prove their real relevancy to get them. How are these two items related to the SL9 incident?
I know we have the basis.
If only I could figure it out.
Come on, there's got to be something we can show the detective, Phoenix. Hint, hint. We're literally carrying around, like, literally right now.
Before that, though, there's one last thing we can check. Go to the court record. Let's spray some luminor on the area. Huh?
Oh, you're right. Also, what would be Emma's Animal Crossing catchphrase be? Scientifically. You'd say scientifically every time. I love the game.
Why are you spraying up in the ceiling?
Might as well get the use out of this. Aha!
Whoa!
Sorry, bees, it's the red.
Ah, the red! What is this bee figuring out about red?
Whoa, this area must have been covered in blood.
This is from that incident?
It must be. Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered. Years have passed, so the reaction's kind of dull.
So the murder really did take place here.
That's nice to know.
I don't think there's anything else here. I like it's not like it doesn't really help you out in terms of like finding evidence and stuff like that, but it's just like validation, like, yep, this is the right spot.
Vaz.
The vase.
The vase.
Detective Gumshoe, did you have another look at this jar? I remember when the three of us put that together. Ah, those were the days.
Was that not
It literally
really
happened
yesterday?
yesterday. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lippins, pal. It's kind of early to be nostalgic.
Wasn't this jar a piece of the evidence from the case?
That's right. Well, those shards had an SL9 incident sticker on it. Doesn't this ring any bells? You know, that fragment we just found? You mean this one? That was in the safe?
Yes, that one. That was in the safe. Oh my god, his brain's working!
I just had an explosion in my head, pal. Like, boom! Now that you mention it, it's ringing a lot of bells.
I love how many times you guys have read dialogue that have been like, oh well, that's a little weird, and then Nick thinks the exact same thing.
This game is good writing, what can I say? Let's see if it fits. I mean, obviously, I don't know why they even give us a choice. Here, let me see that shard. I don't think I crack at this. Go ahead, pal. Show us what a rookie can do.
Interesting. Mr. Wright, here's some glue. I guess I still have this. I don't know how we ran out.
She's like, I'm assuming that's like the little one of the little pack. Like you see some like flasks and like containers there. I can piece this together again. It'll prove Chief Gant was knowingly hiding evidence. Here goes. Oh.
I wonder where it goes.
It seems fitting. I mean, you guys have to rotate it.
I think I had it right the first time, and then I fucked up. I can't see where the jagged end. I think that's right.
Well, I mean, if you look at that little top, like that little top part, yeah, that's proper.
There you go.
'Cause that's the top of the jar.
It was hard to see because the outline of it.
Wow. There. It fits like a charm. Of course, that means...
Why is the doom symbol on it?
Chief Gant willingly and knowingly hid a piece of this jar in his safe. I'm the Doom Slayer. What can I say? Why do you think I just stand there menacingly without saying anything? In other words, he concealed a piece of evidence from the SL9 incident.
What?
Hey guys, get a load of this.
You're so far away. Why do you sit so far away?
Me?
Yeah, that was like when you said it like that. I don't know why Gumshoe sounded so far away.
I'm on the other side of the room, pal.
Ah, get a load of this. Get a load of this.
Just take a look at this, pal. It's forest. Oh my gosh.
Here, take this, Phoenix. You, the master of being a defensive attorney.
What is it? This piece you just attached. It's different from the others.
What do you mean? There's a reddish line on it.
A reddish line. That's blood.
That's surprisingly red blood for being years.
I don't get it. Why would Chief Gant hide this in his safe?
I'd be really scared if he came in right now.
Hello? The door is locked and I didn't lock it.
Occupied.
Oh, okay, I'll come back later.
Ooh.
Wait a minute.
The evidence.
Unstable jar. Evidence from the DS. Oh, are you gonna read that?
I was gonna say evidence from the SL9 incident. Final fragment found in the Chief Gant's safe. Blood traces.
Blood traces. Alright. Now,
oh, there it goes.
I think last thing is we're gonna present the aluminum powder. Unless you want to inspect that.
There's nothing inside.
I mean, it's hollow.
Hey, look here. It's hard to make out, but there's a dark red stain here that we've already established is blood.
It looks like blood.
That's what I said. This piece the Chief has is different, though. Bloodstains on the other pieces are just spots. This one's a line.
That is odd. Yeah, I'll get find more about that later.
We present the aluminum
There's
powder?
what? Yes.
Like, present it, right?
We present it. Because we don't have anything to, like, tap it on, unless we want to go to the organ. Take the gumshoe. I'd like you to look at this. Hey, I know what that is. Well, you want to take some fingerprints?
That's a great idea, Detective.
All right, go to town. Sheesh. What are you doing? Why are you sticking out your hands like that? Oh, and gumshoe, bless your soul. Go ahead, take my fingerprints.
It's not your fingerprint we want to take.
Huh? Come on, this isn't time for your jokes. We're talking about that cloth we found in the safe.
He's so sad.
I wanted you to check my fingerprints, pal. Oh, I knew that. The one with the handprint on it, right? Sheesh, where's your senses of humor?
Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. Look at the powder on the cloth, and once they've been absorbed into the prints, blow the rest away.
What are you, my mom? Don't be told 1,000,000 times.
I literally have only told you twice.
That's one time too many. All right, let's get this over with. While you're doing that, I'm gonna quickly clean the glasses. I'll be back.
Is it not powdering? Oh. Ah, that's why. Alright. How much do we want in chat?
You surely do like to fill the whole screen, don't you? I mean, it seems a bit excessive, but
It's satisfying.
I guess. Surprised me you don't do art more often. You do this all the time.
I'm a bit busy with my own set of things.
I mean, one of these days, I'm sure we'll have like a magma stream, and you can join us and paint. Magma is an art program that people can come in and join your group, like a room,
Yeah.
and you can all paint and draw together. I believe Al was the one who told me about it.
I didn't mean to do that. No!
Look at this goofy goober. You feel proud?
I clicked on an accident!
This is what you get for being too precise.
I'm so sad. I accidentally activated something on my screen.
Maybe you should, like, not fill up the whole screen in that case. I think your computer's trying to tell you something.
Okay. There we go. Damn. Sorry, everyone.
I give it my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
That doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print.
Okay. Let's try a different finger then. We did the thumb, right? For the
Yeah.
ring finger.
I give it my best shot.
That kind of result won't be any good for matching prints, will it?
It doesn't look like we'll get a clear result from this print.
Okay, let's try a different finger then. The middle.
Third time's a charm.
What they all say. But then the third charm does show up, and it wasn't the time.
That's a sentence you just said. Very, very adorably, I must say. And then the third time does show up, and it doesn't turn out to be the one. What are you talking about? That looks like a third time.
Oh, should we do
Had a
more?
little bit more dusting. A little bit more. You know.
It's not even
fingerprint
Gantz.
is this one. No.
Not Gantz. Interesting. Not Meeks.
Not Meekins.
No.
Not Jake's. Not
No.
Goodman's.
Not Gumshoes.
Not Gumshoes. Not Lana's.
It's not Lana's. What?
It's her fingerprints.
What?
What the heck?
I didn't want you to find out my murdering days like this, Phoenix.
I was gonna say she was present at the time, so maybe. No. How can this be? What are Emma's fingerprints doing here?
Hey, you found the match? Whose fingerprints were they? I hope not mine.
Huh? Oh, it seems the prints were too old. They aren't clear enough to get a match.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought it'd be Dark's prints.
Hey, you, over here. What's going on here? What are that kid's prince doing inside the chief's safe?
I can hear you guys.
Don't ask me. Just keep this information from Emma for now. Here. Maybe you should hold on to this. Chief can't safe. Evidence for something, but what? Bears Emma Sky's fingerprints. The plot thickens. Well, was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. We don't need this anymore. Crunch, 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 crunch. Now that's not very kind, is it?
No! Star Wolf!
Can't let you do that, Star Fox. In other words, if it wasn't for his ID card, he would have been useless. Isn't that right, you in the coat?
Oh, hey, you're the guy where. Oh, shit.
Chief Gand!
Ghost!
We didn't think you'd be back so soon. Fortunately, I'm a man who believes in science. As I was walking to my meeting, I happened to look out a window and saw a stray dog run right into a pole.
What does that mean?
Just then I thought of a certain detective.
Hi, Wolfie!
No. Come back here, son. I'm talking about you. Do you mean me, sir?
Oh, I got puppy eyes.
No. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Oh, you in the coach. Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out.
Actually, Phoenix crumbled out.
You won't be needing it anymore.
No!
But, sir... Now get out! Yes, sir!
Mommy! Oh,
He runs out the window. We'll be on our way too, then. Wait! You! The one without the spiky hair. Don't go yet.
Me, sir?
I'd like a word with you.
I wouldn't. But sir, I'm not a licensed scientific investigator yet.
You with the spiky hair. You're free to go.
Phoenix! Mr. Wright! Oh my god.
You and I are going to have a little bit of organ practice together.
No! That's the worst instrument!
The door locks as Phoenix walks away, and then you just hear the blaring sound of the organ.
Burr, burr.
Look, pal, if I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times. The chief's office is off limits. But no, you just had to go in sneaking in there like that, didn't you? I thought you said you didn't care anymore if you were fired. Yeah, but if I knew that it'd be like this, I never would have said it. And then I see the evidence Chief Gant was hiding in his office. I think I'm finally starting to get a picture. But why was she kept eerily silent about it all this time? Hey, listen to me! I'm trying to smooth over things with the Chief again. Later, pal.
Oh my god.
After that, I heard from Emma. She said the police wanted to ask me some questions. I should be busy for the rest of the day. Is he holding her hostage?
Maybe.
Is he holding her hostage?
I don't know.
Oh dear. No, dear.
We lost your sister. I see. So the chief asked Emma to come in for questioning.
No use thinking about it. Tomorrow's the final day in court. I'm committed to doing everything I can to defend you. This is why I'm here.
But I've already told you all I can.
Well, you told me over these past couple of days. It's absolutely nothing. Not a single useful thing.
Really? I believe I did mention something quite important. Something I told you right at the beginning. I said I was the one who stabbed Detective Goodman.
You know, I think I finally figured it out. I know who it is that's lurking behind your works.
Mia did a good job mentoring you. I'm rather jealous. It seems Edgeworth was right.
Edgeworth?
Once you're convinced you know something, no one can persuade you otherwise. Thick-headed is the term he used, I believe.
Now's my chance to get her to tell me the rest of the story. Alright, let's get to talking.
Let's talk!
I have to admit, I was more than a little perplexed at first. Insisted you did it, and there was no incriminating evidence. That's when it hit me. It's not that you're unwilling to tell the truth. It's that you're incapable of doing so, because of a certain individual.
Oh yeah. What an intriguing notion. A certain individual, you say? Do you think I'm protecting this person?
Protecting? No, I think afraid of is more like it. If I'm not mistaken, the person in question may have persuaded you to be silent.
For argument's sake, Mr. Wright, whom may I ask is this person you're speaking of? The one I am supposedly so frightened of. What is this person's name?
I mean, he's right there. No, it's not ever.
Take that!
I mean, the game literally, like, brings it right in front of you. Like, hey, this is probably a clue, and you should probably pick this guy. Well, this guy?
I didn't know these chairs could spin 180 degrees. This is
She
interesting.
just starts rotating left and right. Whee!
Mr. Wright, you are addressing the chief prosecutor. Do not forget your place.
I take it she's still not ready to spill the beans.
My apologies. Could you please tell me a bit more about what you think you know? Damon? Game and dance.
Yes.
We were partners until 2 years ago. I respected him as a detective.
Assuming he is respectable, then tell me something. Why would he try to hide his crimes?
His crimes?
both you and Edgeworth will be brought before the board of inquiry for what you did. Specifically, hiding and forging evidence.
Of course. These are serious offenses.
Why is it, though, that Chief Gant's name was never mentioned?
Chief Gant.
Ever didn't know the truth behind the forgery. The only party who could have possibly tampered with the evidence was...
Me. I had access because I was second in command to that investigation.
Yes, you, but also another one. Damon Gant.
If you intend to accuse Chief Gant, you'll need more than just words. Show me proof that Chief Gant falsified evidence in that case.
There was something we found in his desk, wasn't there?
The evidence list, right?
Yes. Really? Check that, actually?
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh!
Whoa!
That was important. A picture is drawn on the back of the evidence list in magic marker. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Is that Emma's drawing?
Yeah.
That explains a lot of things. I've got a very bad feeling about this. I wish we checked that when we had Emma with us.
Emma's dead.
Or she's being... or didn't. I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece, this piece of cloth. You don't know what these are? The pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for it?
Touché, Mr. Wright. If as you surmised, I cannot disobey the Chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder.
Why not?
Come now, Mr. Wright. You can't possibly expect me to be able to tell you that. 3 days ago, I had no choice but to cooperate.
The murder of Detective Goodman.
Or perhaps I should say, follow orders. Yes, that's more accurate than cooperate.
What do you think of this?
I think she might be telling the truth, but there's more to it. Like, I think...
I was reading Wolfie's thing in chat.
Oh, I didn't see that. What do you think of this? Trauma?
I thought that's what you were reading too, and then I got confused why you went to a different sentence because it literally sounded like you were saying.
I was reading the game. And then
I think she might be telling the truth in this regard.
You're asking me personally what I thought about this case.
I would have said Peach, not Emma.
I didn't hear Emma.
You're not even Emma right now. You're Maya.
I didn't hear it.
Okay.
All right.
Although I can't tell you the details. I can say that I was given an order that day.
I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body.
Okay.
You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edwards' car. Just as I suspected. Despite what everyone believes, you are not the one who murdered Detective Goodman.
Correct. I was trying to take the body out of Edgeworth's car. The trunk's lock was broken. And and I discovered that murder weapon while inspecting the body.
Murder weapon? You mean edge versus knife?
No. When I found the body, this was a knife stuck in it.
Knife from the SL9 incident. Serial killer Joe Dark's knife.
I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife.
Okay. That would be edge versus knife.
I mean, I'm sure he did
Again,
it.
why does Edward have a knife?
Imagine he
That's the biggest mystery of all for me.
Imagine he got stabbed with the first knife and he didn't die from it. He's like, oh, I'm actually not that bad.
Chief Prosecutor in the Sky, what are you doing?
Now that'll be good, right? We did good.
Shoot, now I really am a murderer.
Ah, damn it. That's right.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he might not be dead when you find him. Figure that out yourself. Bye-bye.
No. I wish he'd have told me that. I'm just gonna leave the body here.
This is a very emo, no.
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 I hate my job. Even though he was already dead, my hands were shaking at the thought of stabbing him. That's why I ended up cutting my hand.
You should probably get that checked out. And that's the reason for the bandage on your right hand.
And with that Peach missed both big twists, my sweater's officially safe. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, Wolfie had a bet that you were going to be able to figure out the twists. Otherwise, Wolfie would eat the sweater. But you have failed. Therefore, Wolfie's sweater is safe. Much to my disappointment.
What?
But then again, I'm able to traumatize him by pretending Chief Gant is his dad, so that's a win in my
What were the big twists? I saw everything coming like a mile away. Is that not how the story unfolds? Like, I get it. Did you read this line?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You can put your in again. Or...
Yes, it seems that I got blood on the victim's shoes as well. And then I was hungry, so I went to the near fast food chain while I figured out what to do.
Oh, which one?
The place where they have the meats.
Arby's?
I think it's called Starbucks here. She saw me just as I plunged the knife in.
The Star, huh? Also, what are you knowing about the fact that you have to eat your sweater, or about Dad being your dad? Why do you need to hide Dark's knife so bad?
It took a lot of work to finally close the Dark case 2 years ago. It was over with. I didn't ever want it to be opened again. My intent was to prevent that, by whatever means possible.
So, you hid Dark's knife.
The weapon used to stab the detective was evident in the Joe Dark case. If word got out which way it would, the reporters would have a field day with that.
So you wrapped the knife in your scarf and hid it. And Edward's exhaust pipe.
Right. Then I called my sister. Tell her what happened. Ask her to hide the knife.
I can make the sound effect for that.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Tell her what happened, and I asked her to hide the knife that was inside my muffler.
You asked Emma?
I mean, sure, why not? I didn't want anyone on the force to know about this.
That would explain why Emma was so confident about Lana's innocence.
Speaking of phone calls, I had a bad feeling about one of them that day.
Bad feeling. Yes, in my tummy.
It turned out Arby's is not a very good place to eat. My stomach was hurting after a bit. So I took a Tums. It made me feel better.
Then and then I got a phone call from Gant.
The truth is, after I received those orders from Chief Gant, the first thing I did was make a phone call.
The first big twist was the second murder in evidence being fake, and the second twist was Damon Gant killed Goodman with Dark's knife, and Lana switched to knives. I don't remember calling either the twist. I don't think I ever called the second like either one, but I kind of saw them. I think the first one I was on the right track. Also, yes, I was screaming about Gant. It was Wolfie.
Well, son, unless you eat your sweater, I'm just going to keep talking to you like this for the rest of the time. Get used to it.
Why are you gonna eat your sweater?
Because I wanted to make him eat his sweater for you figuring it out. But I'm disappointed, so I have to do this instead.
Jake Marshall. Wait, what is that music?
You hear it too, huh?
Yeah.
Marshall? Why on earth would he call you? What on earth would you call him?
The lead investigator for the SL9 incident had been murdered. I wanted that fact to be kept hidden, and I needed help. He was the only other person I could trust. Or at least, I thought I could trust him at the time. However, it seemed that after I spoke to him, he went off on an escapade of his own.
Oh, you mean...
Not wanting the case to die, he decided to take things into his own hands.
He disguised himself as Detective Goodman and tried to steal the evidence.
He had already stolen the ID card. But it seems he still didn't make up his mind to break into the evidence room.
That comment about Gant and Von Karma, that's my life right there. Which one?
Which one?
After my phone call, any remaining doubts he must have had have disappeared.
So your phone call calls the incident in the evidence room. So your phone call calls the incident in the evidence room? That's a little bit more shocking.
I'm afraid that is all I can tell you.
But Lana...
You've earned my respect, Mr. Wright, both as a defense attorney and an investigator. Weak. Now please, don't pursue this any further in court tomorrow.
Tomorrow's trial. So they want me to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Detective Goodman's real murderer. What went down in the chief's office 2 years ago?
What?
It's only been less than an hour and a half.
Hi. Hi, Sancho. You want to say hi?
I was like, what are you laughing about?
I something grazed by like the back of my leg, and it was Sancho's tail. I didn't realize it. That's why I yelped.
I didn't hear any yelping.
Oh, you didn't hear the yelp? It was probably because they didn't catch on Discord. I don't know if Chad heard it. Also, Sancho, what do you think? What do you think about the case, Sancho? Sancho.
You just go.
Sancho, what'd you think? What do you think? I'm holding him up to the mic, by the way, right now. What do you think, buddy?
Oh.
Oh, he's sniffing it. He's sniffing in the microphone.
Help me! Help me!
Why are you sniffing it, dude?
He's curious.
There you go. Be free. So anyways, what did you say?
No, I didn't say nothing.
You said something before I yelled.
What did I say? I can't remember.
We haven't even reached what?
Oh, it's only, yeah, it hasn't been an hour and a half yet. It's only been an hour and 23.
Yeah, speaking of which, should we take a little water break?
I mean, I got my water and my coffee right here. I've been drinking them periodically. So
I would like some water or coffee.
why didn't you get that beforehand?
Let me go grab one.
Then go get it.
Okay.
All right. They'd always leave, but they never put up like the BRB screen, so I have to stay here and keep track of all you guys in the meanwhile. You know, those guys right at the door there, they never seem to change. Do you think they're mannequins? You think that guy, like those guys there, and like the guy at the detention center, are they mannequins? Because they never seem to move at all. Also, nice gift there, Dolly. Good idea. Way better than your one that you showed me last time. I appreciate that. If you slow it down, it probably looks like a character selection of like a fighting game. I mean, it is Capcom after all. Apparently, it's supposed to like this. Today was supposed to be the hottest day, like 32 degrees here, which was nice because I started to stay inside for the majority of it. I also got a portable AC unit set up, so that's very handy. It's been very good indeed. I'm hoping to get rid of all the bugs that keep coming in my space. I keep having a bunch of earwigs on the floor, which is very nasty. But I haven't seen any tonight, so hopefully it'll stay that way. How's your guys' thing going? Thanks for the bit, Wolfie. Appreciate that, I imagine. But how are you guys doing over there? Or on your own end? Thankfully, it's still cooled down a tiny bit here. Still 80 degrees, but still. That's, I think, 23 degrees Fahrenheit, 24. I don't really know. I usually go by Celsius. I would imagine it because I know 27 degrees is like 22 degrees Celsius. And I learned that from the Five Nights at Freddy's VR simulator Help Wanted, because one of the missions is getting the vents area like the perfect 72 degrees. Bring it back to FNAF again, even though we're not even playing Ace Attorney or FNAF for that matter.
What do you mean? What about
I never
FNAF?
played FNAF game. Oh, we were talking about I learned how 72 degrees is 22 degrees Celsius.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what does that do? Oh, hi, Sancho again. Damn, buddy.
We were talking about how hot it was in our area.
Oh,
Dolly said it was 80 degrees Fahrenheit from their end.
is that a lot in your?
I mean, 80 degrees is like 24, I think. Today, the highest was 32, but I think it's like 20 right now. I could be wrong. But
Also, did you know that it's the 25th of February?
at 9:47 a.m.
Oh,
And this is court defense lobby number 2. Yes, I did.
I'm court.
Then I testify.
Mm-hmm.
Is the defendant lobby all right? There's no defendant. Been trying to reach Emlon all morning. Where could she be? Where's Emma, for that matter? It almost seems as if... I don't know who this is, actually.
It's Larry.
Something's been happening behind the scenes, Nick.
Larry! Oh, die, Hedgehog.
Oh! Would you like my Larry Butts impression?
That was very good.
Edward! Knowing you, you've already figured it out. Who the owner of the 777777 ID number is, that is. Well, I have a pretty strong hunch.
Can't jump scare.
Looks like I'm not the only one who's figured that out. You know, the only reason this trial hasn't reached a verdict yesterday is because there was still room for doubt regarding this ID record. That number does belong to whom you suspect. no doubt will remain. After all, he hasn't been officially charged with anything.
Nice Larry impression, Miles Edgeworth. #1 fan of Peach Cold like this at Twitch.com.
I mean, we haven't seen Edgeworth in chat yet. We've
Yeah.
seen Von Karma, but we haven't seen Edgeworth.
Well, for all you know, he's a lurker. He lurks. Nothing like a good cup of tea.
I periodically check the community tab within the chat like a hawk. So
Oh, he's in there somewhere. Watch.
Also, what about tea?
He's like nothing like a good set of a nice cup of hot tea and peach cold like this to end my day.
Yeah, he just has the bellboy come in. Your tea, sir. Perfect. Peach tea. Right, I want peach curl exists. Splendid.
I love how short they are.
Very good, sir.
Oh my god, did you read that? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
True. Not yet. In any event, once all doubt has been removed from that list, we can call for a ruling. Either Peach Streams or Steel Samurai reruns.
He sounds like type.
5 minutes, right? Chief Prosecutor Sky will be found guilty.
5 minutes, right? That's all I have time to.
Wait a minute. You're not going by Von Karma's tactic of, like, keeping track of the time. Maybe I am. But you didn't do it! I figured you'd say as much. That's why I came here. To hear what you have to say. This is the first time he's ever done something like this. One is hiding something. The only way we'll ever know the truth is to draw her out of it. The truth. Everything goes back to the SL9 incident. Don't be stupid. Today is the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. Boy, I did that for you literally last case, my guy. And that was 15 years ago. Don't you go quipping on me, being like, we don't have time for the past and whatnot. Shut up. That depends on you. I would like Miss Jessfield's impression of me. Very accurate. I prefer Christopher Weecamp, personally, but it's still quite nice.
I don't know who Christopher Weecamp is.
I don't either. When she's found guilty, you lose your only chance to find out what really happened. Now think about it. It's you in court, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna look up his name. This is it. Let's see. He's done a couple of animes.
Oh, Edgeworth English VA for the anime, says Wolfie.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Careful. Careful, you pansy. If we're going to find anything out about what Jink Gant has on her, it's now. February 25, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 2.
Number 9.
I always tell you they start. It seems like every time court starts, it's always at 10.
Why does it? sorry. Why did Edgeworth have that posture? I'm sorry. Do you guys not notice Edgeworth's posture in this first game when he did the court? Like, you guys don't roll that back. What's up with his posture? Why does he stand like that?
He's just standing straight. What are you doing?
No, he didn't look like that to me. Am I crazy?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time people have accused you of that.
I'm not crazy, guys. Sorry, Judge. Go ahead.
Okay. Sure, I'm sure. If I can begin, the court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Normally, this is when the prosecutor puts forth its opening statement. before that, the police chief has made a proposal to me.
Oh my god, this guy.
Chief Gant.
Oh my god, he just appeared like that. He can just straight up do that.
Lord, folks, how's everyone doing? Hey, Archie, get back to the pool yet?
No, I've been drowning enough as it is in my work.
Oh, that's a good one. Don't think I can top that. If you don't mind me asking, Chief, what exactly is this proposal of yours? Lana, that is to say, the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court.
You son of a gun. I know what you've done.
She wants to do what? Having heard what she intends to say, I feel she should be granted a request. In the end, it should save everyone a lot of time and trouble. Here she is.
Hello, everyone. I brought all of my medals this time.
What's this all about, defendant?
I'd just like to make
I
one.
don't care about your badges.
Nobody cares about your napkin on your chest.
That's a lie, and you know it. Isn't that right, Wright? Hold on, what?
I'd like just to make one simple request and I'll be finished. Do not go to Arby's, but...
Well then, what's your request?
Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial.
Huh?
I confess to all charges against me. On February 21 of this year, I murdered Detective Bruce Goodman in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. He's gonna redeem end stream.
No, Lana!
Objection!
You can't! I mean, to be fair, this isn't the first time this has happened before, so...
Yeah, look at
Your
you,
Honor,
Edworth.
the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea.
In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your services.
But, Lana, we're in the middle of court. You can't just do that.
My bad. Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. The prosecution may lack direct evidence against me. It has sufficiently proven its case through testimony and circumstantial evidence. I would like to render your verdict now, if you please.
Well, the defendant certainly has the right to self-representation. Her request is legally valid, although this is an unprecedented situation. Indeed, it appears there is no further need to continue this trial. Even if Mr. Wright may feel otherwise.
This can't be happening.
It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant.
Objection!
Damn, Edge, okay! Okay!
Let's go!
That's our
Let's
boy!
go!
That's our boy.
One moment, Your Honor.
Mr. Edgeworth?
That's him!
The prosecution has not yet proven the defendant guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Any ruling at this stage would certainly be premature. Oh, now, Worthy. I understand this is a difficult time for you. Why don't you be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut, huh?
Come on, guys. He literally sounds suspicious. We're not gonna call him out on that. Oh, he's got him.
I don't think I care for your tenor, Chief Cat. What? Creating another fabrication to cover up your past mistakes.
sorry, but I'm no longer the naive little boy you would have me be.
Oh.
With this sudden confession from the defendant, it's obvious to me some kind of deal was struck behind the scenes.
That's our boy!
Some kind of deal. Not everyone operates as you do, Worthy. I thought so. Your Honor, the prosecution would like to change its first witness. Oh? Who? As its first witness, the prosecution would like to call Miss Emma Sky. I request the court hears her testimony. Hold it!
That was
That's
me.
you, never mind.
Hold it! Mr. Edgeworth, I am exercising my right. Self-representation. I don't think we need to continue.
I don't care what you think, Miss Sky.
I love Edgeworth,
I
dude.
don't care about you or your silly little badges. It all comes full circle. The exposure of truth sometimes results in tragedy. However, no matter how tragic the truth may be, it would be an even greater tragedy to avert one's eyes from it. Very well, the court shall grant the prosecution's request. That's okay with you, right, Chief Gant? Worthy. You'll live to regret this. Mark my words. Miss Emma Sky, please take the stand.
I completely forgot I was here.
Looks like Edward has decided to take the horse by the reins.
Yeah, Edgeworth! Edgeworth is my god!
Can we talk about that? Are they actually not going to call him out on this?
No.
Nope, I guess not. Now, witness, please state your name and occupation.
I'm a scientist. My name is Emma. Emma Sky. My occupation? I'm Lana's little sister, and I want to be a scientific investigator.
Nice argument. Nice argument. Now, but hold this objection, child. 2 years ago, you encountered the serial killer Joe Dark of the Joe Dark killings. Is this correct?
Yes. I'm trying my hardest to forget about that, though.
Like Dolly's comment, like when the jury is like looking around back and forth.
That's just
It's literally the dad being like, "What's going on here? What's happening?
What is
Why is this happening?
Why is there confetti?
Why is this guy acting so sus? What? Judge being so dumb." I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to recall those events one more time. Mr. Edward, please remember this trial concerns the murder of Detective Goodman. Is this incident that was revolved 2 years ago really all that relevant? Yes, it most certainly is. Well, okay then.
Okay.
You sure gave in fast. Now, please testify about what happened to you 2 years ago. The trip to yesteryear has finally begun. It's bound to lead to the truth behind this trial. I gotta say, I love it when like Miles and Phoenix actually work together in this.
Oh, I absolutely love
'Cause
it.
At the end, Edward will still like
I-
try and get a guilty verdict, but at the
I
same
was-
time, he wants the truth just as much as Phoenix does.
I'm a big. I was big on Edgeworth. But now I think Edgeworth might be one of my favorite characters in the entire game. I believe now.
It's so good.
put that big orange buffoon on the stand, you boy. That man burned my crops, killed my goats, salted my earth, and peeled the protective film on all my electronics. He must be punished. Anyways, 2 years
A
ago.
father's gotta do what a father's gotta do, Wolfie.
I was waiting in my sister's office that day. A man came running in, took me hostage. Neil Marshall rescued me. But I'll never forget what I saw in that instant. The man raised up his knife and stabbed Mr. Marshall in the chest.
Now hold up.
Wait a
Good
minute.
thing you weren't harmed.
I passed out. I don't remember much.
That's understandable. However, please tell me, Mr. Edgeworth, what does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Listen, Wolfie. I want to make sure you had a nice, proper diet, so I gave you some cooked vegetables, some nice sheared goat, lovely seasoning with that, and the protective film on all those electronics. You don't need those. Those will just get in the way. When you're trying to tap on the screen and whatnot, it's all finicky.
True.
See, she gets it.
Also, are we gonna just press Emma?
Yes, we are.
On all of them?
No. There's one specific thing that we want to press.
This?
No, not that. That's fine.
That.
That. We want more information about that.
Answer.
Can you tell us about that?
Mr. Marshall jumped on Dark, just then the lights went out.
The lights?
It was just about this time of the year. There was a terrible storm going on and lightning struck nearby.
But the electricity went out. Wait a minute. It was pitch black in that room. You shouldn't be able to see what was anything, right?
Right, but just then lightning flashed again outside. That sudden flash left it on.
Right. That thing never flashes twice.
Well,
Just like that one song.
maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm just a dumb kid. The sudden flash.
At least you admit it.
Okay. The sudden flash left an unforgettable image in the scene of mine.
Sorry, hold on. I drink some
It's
water.
all good. It happens to me all the time. I'll drink some coffee into that.
That sudden flash left an unforgettable image of the scene in my mind.
I was going to say, the witness will refrain from doing the scat back. I see.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. When I don't drink my water, my voice changes a little bit. Hold on. Give me a second.
Just drink it all of a sudden.
There you go.
Hold on, Your Honor. I need to drink my water and make sure that's right.
Okay, Your Honor, I'm ready to continue testifying now.
I told the detective about what I saw then.
The detective.
Yes, Detective Goodman. He was in charge of the case.
Detective Bruce Goodman. Victim.
Hear more, right?
Here's some more, shall we? Yes, did you drink water or helium? Yes. So you spoke with Detective Goodman about this 2 years ago.
Yes. That's what's so scary about this trial.
You told Detective Goodman about what you saw.
Yes, but at the time, the words just wouldn't come out.
why I drew a picture.
A picture? Yes, I think she mentioned that before. Well, Mr. Wright, have you heard enough? We want to ask about the picture. This picture the witness drew. I believe this has a very important meaning. The list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. Witness, would you mind if we added this statement to your testimony?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, you do mind? Okay, then I won't.
I meant, no, it's fine. I don't mind. I can present her, can I?
We have evidence for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's right here, right? It's this one?
Oh yeah, Mario. Yep. I mean, that's what we saw the picture in.
Just throws at her face.
Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture.
The effort doesn't matter how much I put into it.
And yet, you would insist on denying its existence. Hey, I'm not the bad guy. What I'm saying is that the prosecutor for that case, I wasn't handed such a picture. That may well be. This doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Behold!
This is the evidence list from the SO9, is it?
Please turn it over, Your Honor.
we never learn. We ain't learning. We finally
No
learned.
one ever learns to turn it over.
Fuck, man.
No one ever does except us. But it took about 4 cases to do so.
Jesus.
Turn it over. Turn it. What's this?
Was the picture that bad? Also, you're looking at it the wrong way.
Yes, what is that?
Hey, that's it. That's the picture I drew.
Indeed. Two men appear to be wrestling here.
You're an idiot.
What's the meaning of this? What are you doing with that list? Me? The only prosecutor in charge of that should have access to that list. Only the prosecutor in charge should have access to that list.
These lists, they're different from each other.
What?
It appears, Mr. Edgeworth, the evidence list you were handed 2 years ago was incomplete. These two lists fit together to form one. You can see the mark here, where they were torn apart from each other.
You see, Mr. Edgeworth, it's quite obvious what happened. 2 years ago, only half of the evidence in that case was ever reached you. What?
Sorry, I dropped something and I don't know where it went.
Order! Order!
Sorry,
Give the
Judge.
witness time to pick up what she lost.
I'm sorry. Give me a second.
Finally, the judge figured out something for himself. Someone handed him a cookie.
I found it.
I'll take the one Mr. Wright has on his collar. It looks like a lovely butterscotch cookie.
But Your Honor, that's my badge.
I got it.
Oh,
I got
there
it.
you go. There's no. I gave him a cookie. That's nice.
But, Miss Sky, why did you draw your picture on the back of such an important list?
Why don't people do anything?
Because that's what Detective Goodwin handed me in the questioning room, Your Honor.
Wait a minute. This list was torn in half. Then that means... Your Honor.
Burp.
Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Your eyes are bulging from your head.
That's a weird image.
Yeah.
The evidence list was torn in half. There might be more of that drawing in the back of Mr. Edwards' list.
Wait, we didn't even bother to check that. What do you think?
Yes, go on. Go on.
Are you saying we never checked the back of it?
Yes. This is an Ace Attorney game, Peach. I don't know what you're so upset about.
Okay, I'm done lamenting. I'm good to go.
Like going ooh whenever he finds major evidence.
Yes, that's quite conceivable. Mr. Edwards.
It's possible. Let's see.
Are you okay?
He's having a seizure.
Is something wrong?
You even have to ask.
Oh my god, he's shaking. Oh my god!
Sorry, Your Honor. I caused a mini earthquake there. There is indeed something drawn on the back of my list. It's that thing! Oh, it's the Blue Badger! That's why you were so upset about it.
What do you
That
mean
makes
it's the
sense
Blue
now.
Badger?
The Blue Badger!
Why?
You know, the Blue Badger!
Why?
Oh, she's lost in a trance. Somebody please stop the music, cease the music. Somebody get Peach back in the consciousness. They're gonna hypnotize by the music. Somebody stop it.
I'm awake! Ow! 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 I was awake after the first slap. Why did you keep hitting me?
I wanted to make sure.
Okay.
That thing! That thing that was dancing in the evidence room.
Clearly, this is an act of vandalism and work of a certain chief of detectives. I guess he was out of scrap paper. Evidence of evidence from the SL9 incident. Half the list was found in Gant's desk.
Very well, witness.
Before we continue, do you mind just checking the court record?
The
Now that
list?
they're both together, I want to see what the whole picture looks like.
Are they both together already?
Yes.
Ah.
Okay.
What are we looking at here?
I mean, we know the stabbing scene there, but
And then this
the other half,
might be the archway of the window?
I don't know. Let's keep going and see.
Okay.
Also, I've learned to in voice mod to turn off my voice enhancer so that way my screams don't get
Cut off?
muted.
Oh.
Yeah. Continue.
Will you please testify about this picture you drew 2 years ago?
Huh? Oh, yes, sir, Your Honor.
What's wrong with Emma?
I really hate jesters.
You seemed to be thinking about something when she was looking at that picture.
Emma's picture. This is the picture I drew 2 years ago. The flash of lightning was so bright all I could see were shadows. After that, I must have fainted? This picture shows exactly what I saw in that instant. Oh, also quick testimony. I didn't even say...
Pretty quick.
To think a flash of lightning could burn such an image in your mind.
Thanks to that, though, she was able to show us exactly what she saw.
Well, I don't see any contradictions here. And again, I'm not the judge. What do I know? This clearly shows no dark about the murder prosecutor Neil Marshall. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Well, we have exactly what we need to present right now.
And that is the blue badger?
No.
Okay.
That statement's fine. That one's fine. Yeah, that checks out. That one. There's something to present here. Why don't we have the autopsy report about Neil's death, right?
Yeah. Oh, heart and lung.
Stabbed in the back.
What's up?
He says stabbed in the back.
Oh.
Even though she stated before that he was stabbed in the chest, did she not?
Yeah. Was it this?
Why don't we present that, see what happens.
Slam.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. This picture was the witness drew. Contains a blatant contradiction.
What? I still remember it like it was yesterday.
Mr. Wright. Perhaps it would be faster if you simply pointed out this contradiction for us. What part of this picture? What contradicts the autopsy report?
It's gonna be the tip of the weapon.
Oh. Yeah, you're right.
It seems kind of blunt.
Yeah.
The contradiction, of course, lies here. The contradiction, of course, lies here. I don't know why I said that weirdly. Take a look at the knife the man was holding. If you look closely, you can see the tip is broken.
Oh.
Even I don't have to look closely to see that, Mr. Wright.
But Mr. Wright, look at the evidence. See the murder weapon? The tip is broken too.
If I recall, the tip of the knife was found broken in the victim's body.
It was the conclusive piece of evidence that proved Joe Dark was the murderer.
I'm afraid it's not so simple, Emma.
Objection!
And where, pray tell, could you possibly see the problem? It's obvious, really. The victim suffered a single stab wound in the back. The victim was only stabbed once. Then the murder weapon should not be yet broken.
Oh.
Objection!
I'm sorry, I didn't skip any of that. That
What's
was
the
on me.
meaning of this?
Yeah, that's fine. I was trying to switch out to him scream. Perhaps the knife was broken beforehand.
Objection!
Sorry, but I'm afraid that's not possible. The tip of the knife was found inside the victim's body. It was broken beforehand. It couldn't possibly wind up there.
That's right. But
Objection!
what does that mean?
The tip of the knife was undeniably discovered within the victim's body. The only possible explanation is the victim's memory is mistaken.
Objection!
The witness's memory is mistaken. That's why I asked her so many times to make sure she remembered correctly.
But I'm never wrong.
I believe you were annoyed at the time. She remembered it, but she was sure she remembered correctly. But there's no other way to explain this inconsistency.
Objection!
Not so fast, Mr. Edward. There is another explanation. Have you forgotten already? About a little something called falsified evidence.
Your Honor, I'm the science girl. I'm always right.
Now, hold on now.
You're treading on thin ice, right? All I'm saying is that this broken knife tip might be the piece of evidence that was forged. You can't deny the possibility. No.
Order! 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 Are you saying the investigation really was corrupted?
Your Honor. Please allow me to once again go over the events that took place on the murder.
The day of the murder.
The police department and the prosecutor's office were holding a ceremony that day. After receiving the King of Prosecutors Award at the ceremony, Neil Marshall questioned Joe Dark along with Damon Gant. During his questioning, Joe Dark fled the room. Prosecutor Marshall chased after him and was killed by Dark. It's my belief that somewhere in this story, there is a lie.
Is the lie that it wasn't Dark?
We don't know yet.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm not lying. The man really was holding up a broken knife.
If that's true, there's no other way around it. This could not have been the actual murder weapon. There must have been some other broken knife.
2 broken knives.
What are the chances there of 2 broken knives?
What about 3 broken knives?
Another broken knife besides Joe Dark's. There have been one. There is another one.
There is
And I
another.
think I know what it is.
Oh? Oh?
Do you want me to tell you, or do you
No,
want to
no,
figure
let's
out
keep
as we
going.
go along? Okay. The witness in this adamant about the accuracy. The witness is adamant about the accuracy of what she saw. It can't just be explained away by a simple observational error.
Mr. Wright?
In that instant, Emma really did see a broken knife.
I assume then you have some information about this other broken knife. If so, please feel free to enlighten us.
The murder weapon was already broken prior to the murder. There's only one way. Take a look at this. Here's the real murder weapon.
Oh my god, I think I know what it is. Wait, I'm not sure. Am I sure?
Well, what do you think it is?
You think it's the piece of the unstable jar?
No, it's not that.
Oh, that would have been cool though.
Do you remember?
The screwdriver.
No, not the screwdriver.
You know what? I'm actually
Take a
lost.
look at. Well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Take a look at the Team Gant picture.
It's the knight's knife, right?
No.
Wait.
Take a look back at the King of Prosecutors trophy.
It's the fucking trophy! Sorry, I got loud.
Yeah, I'm glad you're excited. Unless you're apologizing to somebody in the room.
It was to myself mostly, and you guys.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna present that picture.
Take that!
The lantern lies in the past. 2 years in the past. Right here inside this picture. This is a picture of the award ceremony.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's the broken murder weapon. Notice the award Prosecutor Marshall is holding.
Yep. Oh my god. That's a broken knife.
As we earlier concluded, the knife in the drawing was not Joe Dark's knife. That being the case, the knife the witness saw was in the likelihood from this award.
Order! Order! Order!
Neil Mark was awarded the King of Prosecutors that day. As an award, he was given this broken shield and knife. When he chased after Joe Dark, he pulled out this knife. Being a prosecutor, he did not carry a pistol. This broken knife was the only weapon he could have in this dangerous situation.
Objection!
But that can't be! Oh? And why not, Mr. Edgeworth? Because the King of Prosecutors' award knife was the murder weapon. The murderer was the victim. The murderer and the victim should be reversed. What do you mean?
I mean,
This man raising a knife could have been the prosecutor. It would have been the prosecutor Neil Marshall. No.
oh!
But the prosecutor was the one who actually died. That's true. What's going on here?
I'm also confused.
I have an idea. It seems Mr. Wright has been a bit too eager to jump to conclusions.
Hold it! Oh, that was me. I didn't realize it was me. Sorry. Wait, I remember now. I remember everything.
Witness?
Mr. Edgeworth,
What is it?
could you show me your evidence list again, please?
His list? The one with that picture scribbled on the back.
I knew it. This picture. I'm the one who drew it.
What?
You drew that?
Don't make fun of me. That's right. Lips was torn in half at the time I drew this picture.
Not again!
No! It really was the Blue Badger!
I mean, that explains why he was there in the opening of the whole case.
All this time I've been trying so hard to forget. I must have locked this part away deep inside me.
Perhaps it would be best if we added this to the witness's testimony. Would you please tell us what you recalled, Miss Sky?
Yes, Your Honor.
First the knife mix-up, and now the Blue Badger? This should be interesting.
Emma's
Dolly's stuck in a dancing trance.
recollection.
Ricola!
Nicola.
Ricola!
When I saw that man raise his knife, I panicked and rushed toward both of them. I think I knocked away the man with the knife. Just then there was another flash of lightning, and that's when I saw the blue badger. He wasn't in the room, but I'm sure I saw his shadow.
What the? What do you mean you saw the blue badger?
This is certainly most unusual.
It was me, pal.
Try impossible! The chief of detectives haven't even designed him until this year. Doesn't mean he didn't even exist 2 years ago.
Yes, well, the defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Hold it. Stop. Please, don't pursue this any further.
Lana! What's the meaning of this? Please remain seated in the defendant's chair.
But you can't do this. I've already confessed to the crime. Why can't you just leave it at that?
Chief Prosecutor Sky,
That's my name.
go back to your timeout corner and stay there until the end of the trial.
Okay.
Guys,
We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back.
Yeah.
The Blue Badger traveled back in time to be there for the murder.
it's me.
Silence!
The blue badger.
The defense will now begin its cross-examination. Bailiff, please detain the defendant.
Wait, yes, sir! Mr. Crime Judge, sir!
I didn't know Meeks were here. Meekins. Meekins.
Meeseeks.
Ah, whoops.
Meeseeks.
Whoops. Sorry, I'm stretching. Give me a second. Can do, Your Honor. You ready for this, Jess? Jess? Hello? Is anybody here? Oh, it's so quiet. I don't like being alone with my thoughts. Yeah, what's up? I don't know. What happened to Jess? Jess! Jess, dost thou live? Uh-oh. What happened to Chess? Guys, help! The blue badger got him. Oh. Huh. Am I? Can you guys hear me? What's happening? Chess! No! Thou can't leave me here! Not like this! Thou art a traitor if you believe you can leave me with these people! They'll eat me alive! Sorry, I had a little moment there. Drinking some water. It's like the game Chess is Mia. Mr. White got him. Oh, dang it. Hey Mia. I mean, shit. Hey Emma. How we doing? I'm pretty sure either Jess's internet crapped out on him or his computer. Definitely was one of those. Don't know where he went. So we can wait a little bit. I'm gonna hmm. I'm not sure what to do now. Y'all want to see me play a game real quick? Hold on. Real Maya gaming going on right now. Peach Gaming, yeah, Peach Gaming. We'll load up something in the meantime while we wait. I don't know what happened to Jess. I'm not sure. Internet probably crapped out. That's my assumption. It sounds like his internet crapped out because it sounds like he like disconnected in from the call and the stream like all at like somewhere at the same time. So here's what we're going to do, gang. I'm gonna load up Balatro. And we're gonna play. Oh, it'll be Might Super Snake and Time All Death Wish level speedrun. I could probably do, yeah, Balatro. Woo! We're gonna play Balatro until Jess comes back. Cause I don't know where he went. I kinda wanna save the game right here, but I'm also worried that like it won't save. So I'm gonna click Emma's recollection and I think I can save right at that instant, I think. Because I don't want it to crash. If the game does crash, I don't want it to not save where we were. So we're gonna bum 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 bum. Plus you get to hear this banger. Dun 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 dun. Let me move all the audio sounds. We're gonna turn the BGM off for now, and then we're gonna load up Balatro, and we'll do a little bit of a Balatro run here, and then and then I don't know, we'll figure it out. Jess, where did you go? All right, let me. I'll fix it right now, gang. Don't worry about it. Trying to find where I put my other game at. Don't worry, I'm fixing it. Welcome to Balatro, everyone. I gotta keep trying to debate somehow. I don't know how long we're gonna wait for Jess. I'll be less concerned when he actually answers, or like he says, "Hey, my internet went out." I'll be less concerned, but I don't know. The way it just disappeared kind of concerns me. So I'm hoping that all is good. I hope it's just internet issues. So here's what we'll do. We'll play Balatro. We'll go for it for like another maybe like 15, 20 minutes, and then if he doesn't show up like by like around 1 a.m., I'll probably just call it a night. And I'm assuming his internet went out. This was a new internet company. He like apparently I was. Oh, never mind. What was I doing? Right. Let's try to make it green. I never really played this. I played this game a lot, but I never played it like enough. Play more. Hopefully Jess is alright. I'm sure Jess is alright. I'm sure it's just internet troubles. I'm gonna send him a message saying that we're gonna wait for him for like a little bit. We'll see what happens. I need to play more. I also need to play more of this game. All right, let's see what we got. My plays Balatro would not have everyone being over by the set if I still had it. Well, welcome everyone. You know what I really need to work on? I need to work on what Maya sounds like and what Emma sounds like, because they both sound like high pitched to me. And obviously, I don't have the voice for that. I guess it'd be a good time to talk about voices. For like Emma, I tried to make it sound a little more like nasally, a little bit more nerdy, like this. I'm not very good at doing these high voices though. They don't come naturally for me. I think I've said this before, but I have like a weirdly like in the middle voice where I feel like doing certain voices is whatchamacallit, like just feels hard for me, because I feel like I can't do a deep voice, but also can't go too high. I found that the only time I feel comfortable doing any voice is Don Quixote's voice. Everything else I'm just winging. Are we playing? Whoa. Yeah, my Emma does blend into my every so often. It's different way they talk. I think I'll probably figure it out on my own time how they'd sound different. I'll figure it out. Do I take Clever Joker and just play 2 pairs until the sun comes down, or like risky? No, we're risking for we're living the dream here. It's easy. Sure. What's the worst that can happen, guys? Madness. What's the worst that can happen? What is the worst? Go ahead and say with this one. There we are. You lose the run, I guess? Yeah. I die. Oh. Oh, so I've got news, guys. Jess has been kidnapped by Gant, and also Gant cut his internet out. So, we couldn't finish the trial. Oh, I'm telling what we're doing. Discord ping, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. Oh god, I worry easily, guys. I'm sorry. I'm so relieved that it was just the internet, but I called it. It doesn't matter what I take. I mean, I'm gonna get it. No, I don't get it anyway. This is literally point in taking it. We can just take this and try to upgrade all our cards. Sure. What's over that? When it's something like that, it's fair. Yeah. Just me. I'm a little bit of a where you at. Oh, well, card game. Yeah, card game. Sometimes when Phoenix is doing his Ace Attorney shenanigans, I got nothing else to do, so I'm playing Balatro. Oh. Whatever. I love gambling. I'm gonna gamble right now. See what I mean? It's all for you, man. I don't know why I'm only doing flushes. I'm just bored. We're getting antimatter with this one. I just realized I may be fucked here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. I gotta get a really good hand here. I test to show Lana Balatro and talk to her about Lana's activity. Hey, sis, you should play this really cool game I just found. Very satisfying. Oh wait, how many diamonds do we have? Or if we don't do this correctly, we're dead. Always bet on green. Emma, we're in the middle of a trial. But Balatro, Lana! Oh god, Lana, I've lost the run! Oh! I've done coup! That should be enough points. Hold on, I'm responding. I'm heading my house on this. Don't put pressure on me. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna lose the house. Hi, 30. I don't remember what this deck is. Oh, do you have no face cards? That's what it is. I blame Madness, to be honest. I went for it. I think the first time I played Balatro was on a Friday night for me. When Friday for me on a Sunday when we were going to, you know, it's for me it's Sundays or Fridays because I don't work the next day on Monday or Tuesday. So for me, I got this game because I have a friend, Johnny. You guys know Johnny. He was playing this game, I think, and he like. I saw him playing. I'm like, this game can't be that fun. So I ended up buying it, and I think I stayed up till like 5 in the morning playing this game. Is this unofficial roguelike night? I guess so. It doesn't count though. I believe in my gamble. Oh, the money's kind of good actually. Hold on. Yeah. I hate that one boss line that debuffs face cards got fucked over. Oh, I bet you would. Yeah, that'll happen. It'll happen, Chief. Oh yeah, I saw RT game playing and then breaking game I knew. Ooh, plant be upon ye. Oh yeah. I heard the game from an early OT where aliens rock when he played the demo. This game's awesome. I don't play straights. It's Pride Month. I like this card because it's funny. I want this one. That wasn't anything good. How would you do that to me? How would you debuff all my spade cards? What the hell is your problem? We also do 4 of a kind. It's Pride Month, Peach. What do you want us to play like gay hands or what? That's not gonna do it for me, but I am doing it specifically so that we have some chips in here. I need something with a 10. That 10 might give us some stuff that we want. Not want you to play gay Ace Attorney, so like regular Ace Attorney. What do you mean? Well, you believe in miracles. You believe in miracles. My bad, bestie. My bad, bestie. Bad. Son of a bitch. Yes, I wanted. Oh! Jess says, not even my mobile hotspot is working, so I'm not sure what's going on, unfortunately. Gosh darn. Can't hijack my internet? Oh, damn. This will be enough. I can get 4 of these, right? Doesn't matter because I get this anyway. Alright, well, I'm asking Jess if he wants anything. What? You can't literally sabotage Jess's internet to avoid being incriminated? Oh my god, he's been watching our streams! Damn, I really do need to figure out what the hell does Maya sound like and what the hell does Emma sound like? I know Emma has a more, I'm trying to have a more nerdy voice, I guess is the joke here. I don't know. But what the fuck does Maya sound like? I don't even remember what Maya sounds like. I need to figure this out. I'll figure this out over the weekend. At some point, Maya's gonna come back, and I need to figure that out. Ooh. Jess's internet got stuck and get saved. Yeah, so I'm asking Jess right now if he wants me to say anything. He says, I don't know how long it's gonna take for my internet to come back, but he says if you guys want, like, you know, just due to this, we've already got 2.5 hours in. We might as well continue next week. As we said, I think next week will definitely be like the last episode. Oh, I'm gonna miss this. Well, for like 2 or 3 weeks until we come back with the second Ace Attorney game. But yeah. Yeah, enough for another 3 games. Gant got me in his office with the organ. Pray for my ears, he says. Pray for Jess's ears. Gant has taken him. Maya will return in Transformers 2. You know me, I like some lucky card. Know me so well. Oh, you know this is gonna be. Yeah! I'm goated. Yes, this is my prayers. Hopefully we'll hear from him soon again. Yeah. Well, we'll finish this run, I guess, and then we'll stop the stream. Oh ho. I'm worried because I don't have any any multiplication here. You know what I mean? Never mind. I never lose. I'm never punished. Oh! Huzzah! I love this card. Yeah! 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 It's big, huge. Need more of these. Thank you. Yeah, love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't do this to me. Not on my birthday. We have to gamble. Every time. Okay, now we need big numbers. If we don't get big numbers, we are cooked, as the kids say, estamos cocinados. Oh, that's not that bad, I guess. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be worse. I'm being fried. It's over. Oh! Oh, please! Oh, God, this ace! Please! This ace needs to pop up! Do it for me! Do it for chat! Do it for mommy! Come on! We're so back! Wait, oh, I didn't even see the 9s. I'm stupid. Do it for mommy! Let's do it! Come on! Oh! Oh! It's so over. It's over for me. I'm gonna go live under a bridge now. Oh right, we were playing Ace Attorney. Backstory is I made a joke about my dad not coming back home with the milk and just said, "Can't voice, don't worry, Wolfie, I'll be your dad." That's where the bit started. Oh really? It's so easy. Oh right, okay, that's what happened. Anyways, I'll let Jess know that you guys send your best wishes to him. I'll do the little outro, I guess. All right, thanks guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. It was fun this week. Sorry it ended so abruptly with just internet like going out. But don't worry, we'll be back next week when we finish this game once and for all. I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to start the second game, but obviously we are going to need another break in between. All right, Peach, time to do all your voices by yourself. I've done that before for other games, so it would not be out of the question. But no, I can't do that without my partner in crime here. So we need to have Jess here. So here's the thingy. I'm pretty sure Jess is doing community night tomorrow. I'll check his schedule. They send their love. I'm sending them to Jess. I'm gonna check Jess's schedule actually to make sure that I'm right about this, since I know Jess isn't here to say himself. Looks like Thursday is community night, so if you guys are interested in whatever Jess is going to do for community night, make sure to stop by and say hi. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. I'm pretty sure he's gonna put up a vote at some point once he gets the internet back, so I'm sure he'll do that. As for me, I'm almost certain I'm pretty sure I'm not streaming tomorrow. I will be back Friday. I'm gonna be playing a demo on Friday that also requires more reading. Jesus Christ, I need to add more days where I'm not reading stuff. And then on the weekend we are continuing our playthrough of Deltarune, so if you want to see me play Deltarune, make sure to stop by on the weekend. I'll be playing more of that. Hopefully you guys have played it by then. Now you guys can join me for the shenanigans. If not, do not worry, I will be here at some point next week as well. Also make sure to stop by at Jess's tomorrow for community night. Yeah, that's about it. I think it's all is that all the things I have to say? Pretty sure that's all the things I have to say. Yeah, sounds about right. I don't know. You think I know things? Think I'm aware of things? JK, I wouldn't be the same about Jess anyways. Yeah, absolutely. If you get around doing I'll probably say hi, but that's it. No worries, please. I'd rather you guys not have any spoilers. I'd rather you guys play yourselves. Or I prefer you guys play yourself and then get back to me. But as for now, I think I'm just gonna call it a night. I think there will be no raid tonight since it really isn't the same about Jess. So we're just gonna call it early, or not early, but we'll call it here, and we'll be back. Well, Jess will be back tomorrow, and I'll be back on Friday. So if you wish to see me play, what is this game called again? Date Everything. Yeah, it's called Date Everything. I'll be back on Friday for that. It's just a demo, so it's not the full game. And on the weekend, we'll play Deltarune. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure having you here. We are closed for tonight. You can go anywhere you want, but you cannot stay here. How does Jess do his outro? Good night, y'all. See you next week for the finale. Whoop whoop. Yep. Oh, we also want to do like stuff like for the next game, like have more redeems probably. So that's why we also want some time in between both the games so we can work on that. But that's it. How does Jess do his outro? Remember everybody, stay strong, stay safe, and stay stupendous. Good night, y'all. Did I do that right? I didn't mean to. Emma, shut up!